Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. Please click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will be the first person to get notifications. And if you are a past subscriber, I say I love you so much. Okay, so today we're going to dive deep into a very essential topic. The most important things your children must know about you, four of which I have chosen for this particular video. So please follow through. My name is Rachel Opako. I'm a parent coach. I'm a child and teens coach and counselor. I help children, teenagers, and parents find themselves individually to create a loving and nurturing family unit and family bond. So whether you're a parent, whether you're planning to be a parent in the future, or whether you're just a lover of children, this video is for you. Let's get started. Number one, your children must know that your love for them is unconditional. Does your child know beyond doubt that your love for him or her is unconditional? No matter how withdrawn you think, whether physically or emotionally withdrawn you think your child or teen is, no matter how independent they may seem, no matter how stubborn or troubling they are, and they probably want to move away from you, you must know that every child needs attention. That child, that's your child, still needs to be loved, still needs to feel loved by you. Yes. Children are no longer accustomed to an adult expressing no strings attached love to them. Why? Because as parents, we no longer express our love for them. We no longer hug them, tell them verbally, oh, I love you. I love you no matter what. So now children feel like there is a price tag to our love for them as parents. It's relatively easy to love a good child. You know that child that aces all their results, all their exams. You know that child that is seemingly very obedient, very calm, does not get on your nerve. It is very easy to love and want to give that child whatever that child wants. But it is most crucial, very, very crucial, how we express our love to the stubborn child, in quotes, to the child that will prefer to be independent, will prefer to be on their own, that will talk back at you. Yes, it is very crucial to express our love to them. In fact, there's a saying that changes in behavior or attitude of a child, changes in the tone of voice of a child, are indicators that, or signs that something is happening to that child about which as parents we need to be concerned. As parents. So, does a child feel that there is a price tag to your love? Recently, I watched a viral video of a pastor that disowned or sent away his child. He disowned her and he sent her away. Why? Because she got pregnant. Now, he didn't see her for 2 years. 2 good years, 2 solid years. This pastor did not see his daughter. And then when he saw her finally, when she came to ask for forgiveness, I was thinking his reaction would be like the father of the prodigal son. Oh, welcome my child. Where have you been? No. Initially his reaction was disturbing. You have not seen this girl for 2 years. Yes, she got pregnant. Yes. But he reacted in a very angry way. Why are you here? Until they told him some situations surrounding her pregnancy, how it is one of his fellow pastor's son that got her pregnant. And then after a while, he decided to forgive her. That girl will forever feel like there is a price tag to her parents' love. When children are loved, when we show our children that we love them unconditionally, that we love them irrespective of their accomplishments or their shortcomings, they feel deep down, they feel the love deep down. But looking at our reactions when they bring in our result, when they bring in their results, Looking at our reactions when they bring in whatever good achievements or awards they got in school. Looking at our reactions when they do something nice, and then comparing it with our reactions when they do something bad. I'm not saying, I'm not ruling out the place of discipline, okay? I'm talking about even after disciplining them, do they feel the love? Even after you discipline them. A teenager came to me and said, my I don't think my mom, she doesn't have a dad. Her dad is late. So she said, I don't think my mom loves me. She loves my elder siblings, she loves my younger siblings, but she never shows me love. In fact, I had to go to her one day and ask her, are you sure you're my mom? Does your child ever get to that point where they feel like, are you sure you're even my mom? Because I don't feel the love. Now, expressing love, unconditional love to our children, helps them develop a sense of self-worth and makes them feel okay and safe around you as a parent. Do they feel your love is unconditional, or do they feel like there is a price tag to your love? Secondly, your children need to know that they can be safe with you, or that they are safe with you. As parents, we have been called to build on a foundation of love rather than fear. We have the responsibility to build on a foundation of love and not fear. Yes, the Bible says that foolishness abounds in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction will drive it away. I mean, the way we use the rod of correction is equally important, because so many children are living in fear in their own home. They don't feel safe around their parents. They feel like their parents are like demons when they're angry, like monsters. This parent, my parents can be so loving, but when they're angry, they say all sorts of things to me. They demoralize me, make me feel so bad. Some parents can stop their car in the middle of the road and send their child out of that car. And there's this thing some parents do. If you don't behave in this way, I will send you out of the house. Even when you don't do it, you threaten them with it. Especially children. You think it's a joke, but they take it seriously because they don't feel safe. They feel like you can do anything to them. They feel like you can lock them up in the house. Recently, I witnessed a mother putting pepper, like, I don't know what that child did to her, but that child was about 10 or 11. She put pepper in her eyes, fresh pepper, and that girl was crying. She was in so much pain. I mean, that girl, even when the mom apologizes, or if she eventually does, that girl will never see her mom the same way. She'll feel like my mom can do anything to me. She can throw anything at me. Do your children feel safe around you? Another dynamic we look at is the home. Do they feel safe? Have you created enough room for safety in your home? So many children have been abused in their own home. So many children have been raped in their own home. And yet they cannot speak with you because, number one, there is no safety around you. Number two, there is no safety in the home. And where there is no safety, they will always look for somewhere to find safety. And unfortunately, they might look for it in the wrong place. Your children must know for sure that they are safe around you. Whether you are a single parent, you can create every room for safety around you. Whether you are a separated parent, whether you are together as a happy home, you can create all the safety. Now, it's also possible to be absentee parents raising latchkey kids. Latchkey kids are kids that are always almost on their own, always almost taking care of themselves, independent. Their parents are not always around. I mean, let your children feel safe with you. Third thing is, your children need to know that they can trust you. A child's heart is easily broken, shattered, when they find you, they catch you in an obvious lie. Like, as adults, we can get depressed or we can be broken, but with motivation and picking up ourselves, we can bounce back and life goes on. But children can be easily broken. Even when we try to, deep down, they still feel like they can't really trust you because you have broken their trust several times. Can your child trust you Or have you told them an obvious lie that is difficult to amend right now? The man was telling a story of his past, and he said when he was 12 years old, his dad did something that still affected him even as an adult. Happily, he joined the Boy Scout club and they decided to go camping. Camping outdoor. So hurriedly and happily, he went home, informed his dad. His dad reluctantly answered. As a child, he didn't know his dad was not interested. So he answered, and the boy was so happy because he really looked forward to attending that Boy Scout club camp rather. So happily, he arranged his things. His dad, it was supposed to be on the Friday. That Friday, it was supposed to be by 5. He arranged all his things, waited for his dad to come back from work. His dad came back at 7 and did not even apologize. He said he had a lot to do, but he will make it up to him tomorrow. The next day, they're going to go for the camping. And the next day, happily, he woke up thinking, okay, I'll just join them and cope. Only for the man to wake up at 9:30 in the morning while they were supposed to leave at 7. He woke up reluctantly and the boy had already packed up all his things into the boots of the car. He told her, don't worry, just bring them out. I'm really tired. I'm in pain. I have some appointments. Gave a lot of excuses. Now, what happened, what really broke the trust of this boy is after the dad had said all that, he went back in crying and angry. But he saw his dad packing his golf club, going preparing to go golfing. Whatever that appointment is, whether it was a golf appointment, he felt really broken. Why didn't his dad just tell him he can't make it? He can't go with him. A lot of parents do that. A broken promise is a lie to a child. Your inconsistency will undermine your credibility as a parent, not just in your relationship with them, even in your relationship with others. They hear you when you make calls. They hear the obvious lies. They hear when they see you do some things and they're trying to place it side by side. It doesn't tally. Like they see all these things. And even when you don't do it to them directly, when you do to others, they see it and they feel like, oh, my mom can tell me a lie. That's why some children can say something to their parents and say, are you sure? Say the truth. Because we have broken their trust. Do your children know that they can trust you? Can they trust you? Do they know for sure that they can trust you? And the fourth thing is your children need to know your expectations and boundaries. First of all, as a parent, have you set clear expectations for them? Do they know the boundaries within which they should act? Now, a lot of children do not know what you expect of them as a parent. So they just wander aimlessly. At the end of the day, just wander aimlessly. And then at the end of the day, they make mistakes and then they get punished or they get disciplined. Your children need to know what you expect of them. Do you have a family value system? They must know. Family value systems are shared beliefs or ethical standards within which our children should behave. Like, do they know what you expect of them in terms of love within the home, in terms of honesty, integrity, in terms of their going out, in terms of their religion or their beliefs or their faith? Did they know what you expect of them? Or you just allow them and then when they make mistakes, we punish them or we discipline them? What do your children know about discipline? What do your children know about culture? What do your children know about you, your family, about your history and all that? Your children must be aware of all that so that when they make mistakes, they know that, okay, I really made a mistake. I really went beyond the boundary that has been set for me. That is why I'm being disciplined. So now, ask yourself, have you set clear expectations for your children? Do they know what you expect of them? What are the boundaries within which they might get consequences? So, these are the 4 things I'm going to talk about today. Please give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you. It will encourage me to get more videos out here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please do that now. Look down below, you see the subscription button. Please click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell and get notifications from a drip of love, the child's domain, whenever I post a video. You will be the first person to see it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to leave your comments. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad to have you here. See you in another episode of A Drip of Love, the Child's Domain. Bye.